I just don't know how much longer I can take it. He is driving me
insane. The guy's completely insane. Could you put that thing on silent? I mean, he's such a control freak.
Freaking out. There's no break from it. Oh God, just pick something. I wake up, he's there. I come home from work, he's there. He is
Always nagging at me about something. Stop messing with the thermostat. Stop making balloon animals out of my condoms. Stop making copies of the house key for friends. No. Whatever, this is fine. Whatever you want.
jokes about my age,
Calling me immature.
making fun of my clothes,
Making fun of my clothes.
calling me uptight,
Irresponsible.
careless,
Boring.
degenerate,
Snob.
freak,
Geek.
parasite.
You old dried up grape.
You mean like a raisin?
Oh, so you agree. Grandma needs a Botox.
As a matter of fact, I do, and thank you for reminding me. I just can't
Take it anymore.
You know what I mean? It isn't working.
It just isn't working.
This isn't working.
No, it's not.
I can't go on like this.
Well, me neither.
Connor, we've got to do something about this. No, I mean like professional help. If you and I are going to keep living together, we've got to talk to somebody or we're just going to end up killing each other.
Where did you find this guy?
Gentlemen, thank you for coming in today. Now, you're Calvin, right?
Yes, Calvin Porter.
And you are?
O'Shaughnessy. Connor O'Shaughnessy.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What brings you in today?
Well, we recently moved in together.
Actually, Connor recently moved in with me, uninvited.
It's gotten a little bit stressful.
Yeah. See, couples often learn a lot about each other once they reach the stage of cohabitation.
Oh no, we're not a couple.
No, we used to be.
We broke up right before I moved in.
Literally seconds before he moved in.
But we were friends a long time before we started dating, so it's not like it's weird.
No, it's still really, really weird.
I see. Interesting.
No, the plotline to Scandal is interesting. This is absurd.
We don't use judging words here. This is a safe zone.
Oh, this should be good. Calvin judges the shoe choices of amputees.
She still had one good leg. She couldn't put it in a decent pump. Besides, you make it really easy to judge. You're completely immature. You're incapable. Oh, God, what?
No.
What the hell?
No judging words. This is a safe zone. So, Calvin, it seems you have some very specific issues with Connor. You know, sometimes it's helpful to use examples of the behaviors you find troubling, and then use those examples to figure out how we can do things differently.
Well, for one, he's so codependent. He can't do anything by himself. If we go to a bar, a restaurant, he can't even go to the bathroom by himself. I'd be surprised if he could even masturbate alone.
I mean, I could, but why would I want to?
Hell, he brought Duncan to therapy with him.
Yeah. Why is he here?
Why is he everywhere?
I see what this is about. You don't like Duncan.
No. Well, yes, that's true, actually. But no, this is about you.
Duncan's great.
Duncan's weird.
You're not weird.
The point is, you act like a child. You're reckless. You're irresponsible. People like you are the reason Florida's always in the... Oh, damn it! Ugh. Fine. You know what? You are who you are, and that's fine for somebody like you. But you have to realize, now that you live with me, the way that you behave impacts me, too.
Impacts you, helps you. God, if anything, I'm slowly dislodging that giant stick from up your ass. You should be thanking me. Look, this is not all me. This guy's a disaster, too. He used to be normal and fun, but lately he's become controlling, overbearing, completely neurotic. His socks always have to match, he pays his bills weeks in advance, and he always has to set the house alarm.
It's a 4-digit code. You can remember it.
Oh, so now suddenly my inability to follow simple instructions is my fault? I feel like I can't even relate to him anymore. It's like we're speaking different languages. He just doesn't understand me. He doesn't understand youth. He doesn't even understand how hashtags work.
No, I understand how hashtags work. I just don't understand why people can't capitalize the first letter of each word. It makes perfect sense. It takes 2 seconds, and without it, it's just anarchy.
See what I mean? And don't even get him started on the Tina Fey thing.
Tina Fey!
What's the Tina Fey
Just
thing?
don't.
She knows what she did.
But seriously, am I supposed to just put up with him hounding me pertinently?
I don't think you're using that word right.
Perianally?
No, it's actually perpetual.
Propulsively.
Well, that one's not even a word.
Whatever.
Ad nauseum.
Right? Adding so much nauseum.
Okay. I think I see what's going on here. I want to try a little exercise, and it involves you taking me back to when you first met. And I just want you to tell me about it.
Lovely.
Quite.
Connor.
Calvin.
Charmed.
I'm sure.
What? That's not how you guys met.
Oh, go bites! Don't make out! Bitch, that's my hat!
So you two started dating right away?
Well, not exactly.
Hey, you going somewhere?
No. I was just making you breakfast.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, we decided just being friends was better. And it actually turned out we had a lot more in common than we thought.
Let's explore that. Now, you say you discovered you had things in common. Can you think of any examples?
Camaraderie! Camaraderie! Camaraderie!
Well, I'm not sure overindulging in alcohol and making poor decisions is really considered having things in common.
Hey, safe zone.
Sounds a little judgy, Doc.
No. And no, not judgmental. What I'm trying to say is we need to find examples of the way you two originally bonded and work towards rediscovering them. And the fact that you both use alcohol as a catalyst for most of your activities
Means that that's the piece we're missing.
Paprika!
No, that's not the word.
Costa Rica?
No, it's actually you.
Tequila.
No, you're sure.
No, that's not.
This actually makes perfect sense. You know, we used to only be around each other when we were having fun. Now that we're together all the time, we just have to figure out a way to make all the time fun.
By adding liquor!
No. That's actually a terrible idea.
Look, this whole situation's messed up. There's really no way around it. The whole thing has the makings of a really bad sitcom. And short of just throwing you out on the streets, we've just got to find a way to make it work.
And that way is through our old friend camaraderie.
Thank you, Doctor. This was really helpful.
No, but that's not. We've just only.
This was a really good idea.
Like old times!
That therapist was really helpful.
Champagne really helped.
And kind of cute.
Champagne?
No, the therapist, Doctor. I want to say George?
Yeah.
The doctor was his name.
It's alcohol.
Camaraderie!
Bitch, that's my hat!
With what?